right, we're live, Imperial Alliance Media, and we're going to talk today about the importance of tracking your results for your release, the release of your album or single or what have you. All right, so it is very important to know if you are succeeding or even failing sometimes in certain areas. So once you release your project into the market, it's important to know what it's doing in as many areas as you possibly can figure. And the way you do this is plan. So just think of the first 3 weeks, we'll say, of your release, right? If you properly market it, ahead of time, some substantial time into letting people know it was coming out, in that first 3 weeks, you want to see a surge in sales, recognition, people talking about you, things like that. So the data that comes in, where this stuff is happening at, you want to be able to track it and know exactly. So when you move into the second phase of your campaign, which is sustaining, you know which areas to focus on more, and then it'll also tell you which secondary areas that maybe is not the focus, but we do have a little presence here. So tracking your data is very important, and one of the things we think that is very helpful with tracking your data properly is in the beginning when you're setting up your list, your email list, like everywhere you go, the things that you're going to be, talking to people, sending out your team, everything is being tracked, information, get these names, do your follow-ups, talk to people, and take note of where it's coming from. We talked about your team, your media guy, they should have some semblance of, data tracking, So data tracking is very important. It'll tell you, what to do. It'll explain, it'll give you an idea of where to move. So at the beginning of your campaign, start your email list, keep them going, reach out to those people, establish contact, have your media guy establish contact. Some are going to be more personal, where maybe you'll do most of the contacting, and some might be just, people that you met on the journey, and, your team will handle some of that communication. So, that would be what you would do. Again, tracking your data from the beginning is very important. Send out your email list. Read your emails that comes back in, on your social media, have somebody checking into the information that's coming in. Just pretty much find a system to check all information that's coming in. All right, this Imperial Alliance, tracking your data is very important. We'll be talking about this in depth coming up in longer segments. All right, have a good day.